Hey, social media. This is Tiffany Martinez. I wanted to make this hopefully brief video on conditioning. I want to, not that I want to know it, but that's the question that's going to be on the video. Because there's too many people out here that are conditioned and they don't realize that they are conditioned. And um, ever since my husband passed away in November, I really haven't been posting too much of, my businesses, like sharing the opportunities, different things like that. But if it comes up, it comes up. If you're on my social media pages, like, excuse me, if you're on my social media pages like Facebook and Instagram and most likely Twitter too, then you already know that before my husband passed away, I was really working my businesses very hard, and I was trying to get people, well, not trying to get them to sign up, but just trying to get the word out as much as possible. Um, Mostly for the fact that there are too many conditioned people out there, and it was just proven today. And like I said, ever since my husband passed away, it's been very difficult emotionally for me and just all around, right? So I've been having to find people to do things for me around our home. Like, it's still our home, but I still have to find people to do stuff, and that is really making me step out of my comfort zone, because I don't like strangers coming into my home at all. Like, absolutely not. And I definitely don't like it now because my husband isn't here. So, and that's just, I think, a natural feeling. So, but I need these things done. So I have to do it, for now at least. So I posted on social media in one of the neighborhood groups, um, and today is Sunday, just by the way. Even though when you see it, if you see it today, you'll know it's Sunday. But if you see this video later, you may not know it was a Sunday. Um, it's like it's kind of annoying that people are that conditioned, um, and their mind is just wired differently than other people. Even if they are a business person, they want to be a business person, or they claim to be a business person, their minds are wired differently, right? So I posted on social media that I needed someone to come out today, you know, that lives here in town, to install this doorbell for me, right? Because I wanted to put on today because, like I said, my husband passed away, and I just wanted additional security around the home, so I could have cameras in the front, back, sides, just basically everywhere, so I can have peace of mind when I go to sleep. Everything is all good, and if I don't hear something in the middle of the night, Ring would hear it, and I will get a phone call in the middle of the night, or whenever the case is, alerting me that there is an intruder. Okay, because I'm not going to leave my home. That's not going to happen. Henry bought this house for the both of us. He bought it for us to live in. That's what's going to happen, right? So back to the point, I posted on social media. You can have your personal opinions or whatever the case is. If anyone was available today to come over to install this for me, right? I've seen this done before. I was here when the original one was installed. It looks very similar. It looks very similar. Well, it looks just like this one, except this one, this was the one that was supposed to be on the door, but this one didn't work out, so I had to buy another one. And so, but anyways, I was here when this one, let's just say it was this one, because it looks just, generation one. I was here when this one was installed, and I wasn't paying too much attention, but he only took maybe between 5 to 10 minutes to install it. He removed the original little circle doorbell that was there, like the decorative button. He removed that, and there was like two wires sticking out, literally two wires. Like, I'm about to fucking cuss. Sorry, sorry, not sorry. There's two wires sticking out, and he was like, he didn't even turn the power off. because the voltage is very low. It's a doorbell. He didn't have to turn the power off, even though you should turn the power off. It's recommended. But he didn't turn the power off because I guess he just he knew what he was doing, right? So he wired it because I wanted it to be um, wired so it can so basically it'll be continuously charging so I don't have to bring it inside and charge it every time the battery was low. Like that was just very annoying. So it took him like just that part it took just a few seconds. And the fact that the process it didn't take him that long. Even with the drilling, it didn't take him that long. And so, I offered the person, to me, I think it's a fair amount of money for the job. But the person that chimed in, not the person who agreed to do it, because I told the people, the first person who says yes, they basically can have the job. The person chimed in and says, basically, that's all you're offering. I'm like, yeah, because it ain't gonna take but 5 or 10 minutes. Like, so what? You guys live around the corner. Like, it's just a small area. It's like you're not gonna. It's not like you're gonna drive far. You're just getting in your car and you're driving right over. You're just doing a person a solid. Basically, you're just doing a person a favor, and you're just connecting two wires. It's called putting some good energy out into the universe. Like I'm pretty sure that person has received either a favor in their lifetime and they're just paying it forward, right? So the person was like, "No, you're not offering enough money, and it's a Sunday." Like, who gives a shit if it's a Sunday or not? That's what I mean. People are so conditioned about these calendars. Like they're so conditioned. Like you trying to tell me you don't want to come out because it's a Sunday? Like, what is a Sunday? What is a Monday? What is a Friday? Other than you think Friday equals freedom because you work Monday through Friday. So you get to be off Saturday and Sunday. Again, what is a Sunday? I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand what's so important about this day that you think that you deserve extra money. So the people that are sitting in the audience that are undecided whether they want to come make this quick $20 or not, they don't know what to decide. So they're leaning towards what he's saying, you know, they're leaning towards what he's saying, thinking, oh yeah, 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 I should demand more money. You're not licensed, you're not bonded, you don't have like any credentials whatsoever. And I'm not insulting you, I promise. I'm not insulting you. Like before you were all excited about coming over here and getting this money for whatever situation that you have going on. Regardless if you needed, $20 to put in your gas tank, or you needed $20 to buy a bus pass for your kid, whatever the case is. You were excited about that, but because someone told you it was worth more money, you're not going to get anything today. And it's stupid because you don't know what's behind this door. You don't know what connections and what bridges you could have made by coming over here to do this one task. I mean, who's to say I don't have other jobs that I need you to do or that you may want to do, and that you could come back another day to do them. But instead, you're listening to somebody that's telling you it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. A service call costs $85. This ain't a service call. This is a Ring doorbell that I'm telling you, you only got to connect two fucking wires. How conditioned are you? How conditioned are you that you're going to turn down the money that you were really excited about because you got what you needed, or you would have had what you needed? Now the day is going by, it's going to be dark probably within the next half hour, and now you're not going to get what you needed. And you could have potentially got more because I have other chores that I needed to be done. But I didn't want to advertise that like at that time because you don't want to tell people exactly everything that you need, because people that are just lurking, for the wrong reasons, and it's like, and then then the person that's being argumentative, here comes the name calling. Like, the conversation is over if that's all they have to say is name calling. That's you just know that the conversation is a wrap. Because if a person can only defend themselves by, doing name calling, then you just automatically know the conversation is done. But anyways, the last thing is what I just said was, how conditioned are you? Because if I was, which I still am, but if somebody wants to know, even what I'm going through right now, like I said, I just lost my husband, and if somebody texts me and said, "Hey, I saw your ad on blah blah blah," or do you have time to help me get started with the silver, or can you tell me more money? Can you tell me how I can do this, or do you have time to show me how to make cash from home or anything? Look, as much as I love my husband, I'm going to wipe my tears and I'm going to help this person sign up because I know it doesn't take that long. And most of this stuff can be done via text. So, and I don't give a damn that it's Sunday. And it's not, I mean, my husband wouldn't want me sitting here, you know, turning down an opportunity to help somebody do what I already wanted to do anyways. Like, he was ecstatic that I found something that I can do from home, that I can help people, make money from home. So of course, because I can still help them and I can still be a hermit after I'm done. I can still be in the state of mind that I am, in regards to, being sad and things like that. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's like there's no calendar, in my mindset. But when people say that it's a Sunday, like, so, like, what does that mean? What does that mean? It's a Sunday. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Did somebody die? Did the person die or something? Because, I mean, someone died on this end and you don't seem to give a shit. But I don't get it. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. But if you are seeing this video and if any of this makes sense to you and you are looking for more ways to make money from home, or you're interested in saving and silver, you can always go to my website and I will type that down in the description box. But it's just save money. I'm sorry, savesilverbythegram.com. And you can check that out, or you can text me if you're in the United States. But don't let somebody else mess up your hustle. Don't let somebody else mess up your opportunity to make money from home. Don't get distracted by somebody else telling you, no, 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 you can wait for more, because while you're waiting weeks and 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 you could have been making money. You could have been making $20 a week, $30 a week, $50 a week until you build your business. You could be doing better while you're waiting for that next opportunity, until you get on your feet, until you get your, your business license, until you get more established. Don't listen. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor and I don't proclaim to be one, but this is just unsolicited advice. Do not listen to the person that's telling you to say no to an opportunity where you can put money in your hand, or whatever you came for, an honest day's work, or really an honest 10 minutes work. Don't listen to that person, because you're going to walk away with nothing. Ashe.